Welcome back to the vlog. It's Teach Me How to Cosplay number 2. And we're gonna be a little more in depth with this one. I've got the Laser Viper.
Hello, YouTube.
He's a professional cosplayer. And by professional, I mean he knows more than me. So he's helping me.
So I'll go over some of the materials you need if you want to make EVA foam. I'm going to show you the way. You do not know the way. So the first and most important thing is a cutting mat because you don't want to ruin the table that you're working on.
Yes, thank you.
You can get these at Michael's, Hobby Lobby. They're anywhere between 20 and 40 bucks, but they are a lifesaver and allow you to work without worrying about destroying your table. Some things to make patterns with. We talked about this last time. It's a flexible ruler. I think that's what it's called. I still don't know what the name of it is. But you can use this and bend it however you want to trace shapes and make them cleaner, as well as I have usually a couple of straight edges as well. A Sharpie is always good. A pen. You can do either way. You can either buy one of these box knives and sharpen it every now and then, but cutting EVA foam dulls these really quickly, so I tend to use the ones where you can just snap them off after every couple cuts. They're really cheap. I get them on Amazon. A towel, of course, for the mess. And then this is nylon webbing that I bought on Amazon. You just buy a roll of it. This is how you connect all your armor pieces together and how you actually wear it. Some buckles as well.
Wow.
And
so prepared.
Barge cement. Okay, so this is really important.
Oh man, that stuff is the shiz.
Get barge cement. This will stick anything to anything. So when you're building your craft foam armor, you definitely want some of this. This is some caulk.
Make sure to pronounce the L.
Right. So we'll probably use this today to seal this seam that we had last time. You can kind of see it. It's not super noticeable, but once there's paint on it, it would be pretty noticeable. So we'll go ahead and fill this in with this stuff here. And then lastly, I use where did it go? X-Acto knife. That's just for finer cuts when you need more details. And then a Dremel. And this is a wood burning tool.
Whoa!
You can actually use that to
How serious are we getting?
Super serious. Whoa. That's all I do. Haven't you watched my videos? I'm super serious all the time.
Yeah, obviously.
So we'll use this if you want to like cut or put designs into your armor. You can do that.
Oh, fancy.
The other thing too, if you want to do 3D stuff, is this is just some cheap little. I think this is 2mm, 1mm, 2mm craft foam.
Okay.
You can actually cut designs out of that and then put it on top of your armor, and then when it's all painted, it gives it kind of a cool 3D look. So that pretty much wraps up what we'll be using today.
I'm glad that you're here to help because my stuff looks so homeless. Look, see guys, I bought some EVA foam and I tried cutting out this is one of my shin pieces, and it looks a little uneven. But you know, it'll work maybe. So, Laser Viper is here to help me look less cosplay homeless.
Just doing my service. Oh yeah, one more thing. We talked about this too. This adorable pin cushion.
Yeah, he's so cute.
So we use pins for a couple different things. One is to pin your patterns that you draw onto the armor itself so it doesn't move when you're tracing it. If you have a body form, I would check. There's other videos on YouTube you can use, especially if you're making like chest armor. Cosplay body form. If you search that on YouTube, you'll find plenty of ways on how to do it. You can do it with duct tape. You can do it with plaster. But these pins will also come in handy for that because you can pin your patterns to it, so it's easier to work on. Yeah. And that way you're not trying to pin things to yourself.
Oh, good. Great fill job.
You know it. So yeah, in a pinch you can use your fingers. This stuff washes off pretty easily. So I'm just filling in the seam that we had left over from last time.
Oh, excellent. And I'm cooking. Since I don't know how to do anything, I'm rewarding with food and alcohol. That's the best payment that I know of.
It works. I will go great lengths for both things. The other good thing about this bathroom sealant is that when it dries, you can sand it too. So you don't have to worry about it making it super neat. That's why I'm using my finger like a chump.
We should, every time we say it, just overemphasize cold.
Cold. It's cold. And then that's why we have this crappy towel here. So you can clean yourself up. Crappy towel. It's crap.
Since Jed has been sick, I'm going to make you drink emergency.
Good call.
I'm going to make you an emergency cocktail.
Delicious.
And myself.
Bullet glass. Oh, it's good.
I want to wear this so that way I can have my phone right here.
Oh, sweet.
So this is my outfit.
Okay. We're doing this on left shoulder, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what we'll do is we'll
That's
attach
the arm
it.
that'll be.
We'll put straps on here, and it can literally just wrap around and stuff like
Okay,
that.
yeah. That makes more sense for like how it will stay on.
So that's where that will mount on the top. There will be another piece that comes down like this. We'll put a strap there so it goes around your arm, and that keeps this piece really secure. And then this piece here will come down off of that, and then we'll have straps there. So 2 straps, one will go here, one will go here.
Check out that eye protection.
When you're sanding, make sure you're wearing your April. Maple syrup.
I'm gonna get mine.
I'm not gonna just leave it plain. So if you want any kind of designs, like 3D designs or whatever,
Wood burning.
it's got a line in it now.
Yeah. That's used a wood burner and freehanded this line.
It goes
Pretty good.
all the way around.
Wow, you so talented.
And then we're gonna put a design cut out of this stuff, like around this edge. The other thing that's cool too is with the wood burner, you can cut like little damage into the armor too.
yeah.
Got hit by a sword. I'm gonna trace the pattern. So to cut for the foam that's got the little gear pieces on it.
Now I understand why all these people that have cosplay videos make them in their garage.
Don't judge too hard because it's freehand and I'll make it better.
Yeah.
Alright, so oh god, so much dust everywhere.
Using the pins,
That's right.
like we talked about.
See, they actually come in handy. So this is the pattern we're cutting out that we're gonna put on both sides.
He made the pattern using the flexible ruler thing back there, part of it.
And this vellum paper.
This is my iron crown. Oh, I'm gonna trigger people. Oh well.
You can't do that in airsoft!
Cosplay takes a long time to do.
It
So we have
actually
this
does.
much done. Still, it's been like 2 hours. Oh, but we have designs cut out too.
That's true.
Oh yeah! That's awesome. We're making progress, sort of.
I like not tattoo my own horn, but toot. Came out pretty good.
Toot fucking toot. I'm doing it. I'm cosplaying, sort of. Okay. We're trying my shoulder thing out.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's perfect.
So what we'll do is we'll have a strap that comes off the top here, and we'll just run it through here. I'd probably guess Velcro. We can do Velcro.
Yeah.
And then it'll Velcro like that.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a strap that goes around your arm right there also, so that it keeps this part super stable. And then I just need to measure how much space we have for the rest of the arm. We want it to go under this piece a little bit so that it hides the straps.
Okay.
Just so you guys know, this means she gets to take 2 hits now, so.
Yep. Or 10.
Or 10. Yeah. Depends on if anyone's looking.
That's what the internet thinks anyway.
Yeah.
I don't call any of my hits. I need at least 10. What is happening over here?
Well, the great thing about EVA foam is that you can slice it to various thicknesses if you need to, and then the leftovers you can put on toast and it's delicious.
I like how you're still wearing your safety glasses. Very safe.
Never can be too safe.
True, true.
Safety is #1 priority. So what I'm trying to do is actually use the texture of this because it looks kind of neat. I'm gonna put it behind here. But if I don't make this thinner, it's gonna be like way too...
Oh, so you're just slicing it down to make it as thin as possible.
Like that. That is how that will
Oh,
look.
cool. It fits.
Oh, I'm a genius.
Armor is happening. I've done none of this work. Hey Zoe, is my jumpsuit comfortable for snuggling? Dying jet. Aww. Zoe's worried about you.
Tissue.